Is that what a podcast too? I guess.
Eat
Yeah.
flan,
Yeah.
Dazzy flan. Eat flan,
I think Nelson puts
Dazzy
it on
flan.
I put it on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, the whole playlist. And I got playlist for our previous campaign too.
It's private and less shared, right? Like,
I think I opened it up so anyone who goes to my channel should be able to see the playlist now, the videos.
And where would you be able to hear this playlist?
YouTube.
Very specific. What? Tell
Well,
it to your
well,
audience.
I don't remember.
Well, once you
oh,
well, the audience already knows.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah,
They're
YouTube.
listening to it.
And it's based off of my channel, so you can find it. You have
No,
to look for the
I'm just
Darkmere
taking
playlist.
up the whole table.
And that'll be it.
I lost my character sheet. I think I know where it is, but at the moment it's in the wind.
Yes. All right. So when we last
You can
left
use my
off,
D&D Beyond if you want.
Just to have a backup, especially
Just have
after
it
this.
somewhere, yeah.
all right. So you had your party had successfully navigated the demarcation zone.
Or not.
Gotten through the Mersilvan lines with the letter that you had there, and you were making your way down to the wolf.
Making it way down.
Making your way
Make our way
today.
downtown.
Is that everything you got?
Oh boy.
What is that show? That's in
Maritime
my
War?
head.
Isn't that Maritime War?
Yeah, I think it's in my head or something. But, anyway, so you are making your way down to the wharf, and it is about 1 o'clock at night. The moon is shining brightly. Clouds are coming across. I haven't taken that down from the last holiday.
Okay.
Is it a half moon?
It is a half moon.
Okay. I'm talking about in-game.
Oh,
That
no,
was
it's a
the-
full moon.
Okay.
What was that festival?
That
That was a long time ago.
It was.
Hanukkah?
That was in
It was
Monaco.
in Rostock, right?
No, that wasn't Monaco. It
No,
was
that
the
was
festival
after.
of the Festival
of the Moon.
Yes.
And I
that
brought
was in
moon
a small
pies.
town,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the night that you got knocked up, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone is in their houses, soundly asleep. As you're making your way through the city, you hear the oddly creepy sounds of night, buildings constricting from the day's heat. Cows, not cows, but cats in the distance, and every once in a while a can skittering here or there.
Could we,
Yeah.
could we just get one of those cats?
Disgusting.
Probably just as good.
Rude. Rude.
All right, is that your order?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Probably shouldn't be.
So place your order right here.
Alright, I will lead if that's okay with everybody.
I'll be right next to you.
Okay?
I'll-
Next to you, behind. Next to
I'll
you.
be behind.
Sort of, yeah, next to, behind
Next
it.
I'll be
to-
behind
behind.
Respitar.
Alright,
Or
Wait, what?
I'll be behind Respitar.
Who's Respirator?
that's my character. And
The guy with a bow.
And you and
Oh,
one
no,
of
no,
the
I'll be right next to you on the other side.
next to you on the side, so I'll put you right there.
Yeah.
Sound good? And then you want to be in the back?
I want to be,
Or
a
following
good
from a
20
distance.
feet
Yeah.
behind everybody.
Actually, though?
You're gonna pull a Abominus.
What's a little bit closer?
Okay. That's fine.
Something
yeah?
like that.
Okay.
Actually, even closer. Maybe 10 feet behind. Yeah, that'll suit me.
That's 10 feet, yeah?
All right.
Ish.
So as you guys slop through the offal that has been thrown out into the street, and because you're walking in the middle of the street, your shoes are getting mightily sloshed about in it.
Gross.
Make
Yeah,
a
we-
perception roll.
I borrow a die.
Oh, yeah.
You can borrow a whole
here.
set if you want.
There's
Oh my God.
there should be
Where
one
are my
of these.
dice?
What of different ones?
I need dice.
Did you do
As
this
Nelson
on
just
purpose?
like oozes dice
I know.
out.
I gave that to
She
you,
takes.
and I was like, why are they
Oh, that's
Perception!
For
Similar.
in the back.
Perception! Ooh, okay.
We're just like closing
got what?
eyes walking
21.
down the street.
You hear this kind of squishing, chopping sound coming up from up ahead.
Nice.
In the half shadows of the torches that are going out during the night. It's coming from the direction of the well that is in front of you.
Well, no, I thought that Charles' character and point at the well and try and do like a hand signal saying like, I'm not even sure how I do that. That's like
There's a little ball hook in there.
I don't know. This was an intelligence test for me to understand that.
You just talked to me. I'm right next to you.
That's true. I think there's something up in that well. Not really sure what.
So it's not,
Might be.
well, it's not in the well per
No.
se.
That
But you
might
do make another perception roll,
Me specifically?
and you too, since you guys are now looking.
22.
Okay. So you see to the left of the well, kind of in the half shadow, a dark form about maybe.
Oh,
For those of you
he's using
listening,
vision works.
Rob just picked up a giant fucking book called The Tome of Beasts for 5e.
So I think
By
this
the way.
I think this creature is fine. It's just like a peddler of some
We're gonna
sort.
be. It's gonna be fine.
It's also,
We're
it's also
gonna-
coming from the back.
It's gonna be aware.
It's
a child of some
It's
sort.
not big at all. It's only like maybe the size of like maybe 2 foot. It's kind of tiny.
My feet
But
are Gareth's
it's-
feet.
Or my feet.
So it's hairless, really like ugly looking. Its skin is kind of this mottled blue. It has like webbing between its.
Is it humanoid looking, or is it on 2 feet or 4? Or
It's
picturing
almost dog-like.
So
I would show you it, but I'm modifying it a little bit.
That's fine.
So
So,
here's
so it's quadrupedal.
it's kind of looks like that,
Okay, kind of.
like a hairless rat dog.
Like a really large
Rat dog.
like a rat dog,
Rat dog.
but it is
Ah.
kind of smaller. About the size of a terrier, and it's chomping on a fish, and it looks up with its beady eyes at you, and kind of starts to growl.
Is this something that we've seen before in the city? It's just like a thing that we know that exists. So it's it's the
Right.
Yeah.
so it's a rat dog. We all know.
Rat dog. It's
Yes.
fluffy.
Well, in the city, folk call them like wharflings. They're basically more of a nuisance than they are a threat. They tend to run off with stuff like food and loose items.
So they're giant rats.
Did just
essentially.
the folks up at the front see them?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, probably.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise,
So-
I would have done. I was about to do a thing.
So, but basically, we know what it is.
You two do.
Like we've seen it
Okay.
before. We were familiar with it.
Right.
Okay.
You know, they mostly come out at night. Usually, they're not a threat by themselves.
So normally Respitar has
Initiative or what do you call it?
Stealth?
Perception.
Shit's so far away.
Oh, very low. Call it like a 6.
Okay.
That's
You're-
because
What
it
did
is
you
a
say they were
6.
called?
Eric's back.
And this die specifically was rolling good for me, and now it's failing.
Eric's bad at rolls. With his fright protector, always failed rolls.
Well, all right. So out of the darkness, something lunges at you.
At me?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
And we'll do his attack, and then we'll do initiative.
do you want me to put it over there?
It's,
Did he sneak out from behind these
he
crates?
jumped out from these crates.
Yep,
Right.
right on me. Damn it.
Oh no.
Good thing I followed so far behind.
Yeah, I know.
All right, my AC is 13.
Yeah.
Oh, does he get like sneak attack?
Yes. Question is, will I use spells? Also, what happens?
You got a 13.
Did you guys
His
each get
AC
a
is
thing
a
of
13,
trail
yes.
mix?
Well, yeah, we each got.
So it
From the
will
same
hit.
place?
So it latches onto your arm
Ah.
and does.
And he was like, "Yeah, give me trail."
Oh boy.
And so I was like,
7 points of damage.
Ooh.
As
It's like probably,
Oh my
probably
shit!
half his health.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're only level 1.
Ah!
No, it's like I rolled the best I could do.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Well, good job.
That's
Remember when I traded away second wind?
Did you actually? Wow.
Alright, initiative now.
Initiative.
Let me like set these dudes up too.
Hey Rob, remember I rolled great initiative before? I still am.
Initiative. Oh my god. Oh my god, this sucks.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
You're
So
a
Alright.
spot guy.
they're kind of harmless by themselves, but when they're in a pack,
Harmless by themselves?
Wow.
They're honest by themselves.
Are
when
they
do
considered small?
7 damage.
Yes, they're tiny.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was like nicked like a major artery.
You know what I'm seeing? That scene in Jurassic Park 2
Oh yeah.
on the beach with the
the
family
little-
with the little
yeah.
Oh
tiny.
yeah. Little
Yeah.
puppies.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that what?
That's you
no,
right
he
now,
was
you're
killed
the
by
clown.
raptors.
Alright. Let's go around the table.
12.
And that would be Twitter.
That sucks. I really wanted that to be a lot higher because
Shane
I'm
got
about
a
to die.
13.
Okay.
Oh, you guys
9.
gonna one up me?
1 up.
And what's your character's name?
Kite.
Kite.
Like the kite sheet.
16.
Gareth.
Gareth Lease. Gareth Lease.
20.
Gareth Lease. Nice.
I spelled my character super complicated, so don't worry about spelling it right.
How did you spell it? Is
With
it
a-
Gareth or Garrett? It's
Gareth.
Gareth, right?
With a Y.
What is your name?
Congratulations.
Restotar.
Get right.
Get right.
People want to
Gareth
call you
Wright.
Mom.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to read.
Alright, there we'll go last.
Yes.
They probably have like all of like 5 HP, right? So
I think Jurassic Park 2 is like the best worst sequel of any movie. It's the best.
Respitar, you're up.
Alright.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That's probably heard that
yeah.
I do.
raspy yell. And then he's gonna turn back and run at this thing.
This,
Blaze flashing.
this is you.
Yes.
So you're gonna turn
Flash
back,
those blades.
Yep.
and you're gonna do what? You're gonna move.
He's gonna come towards me.
Yeah, I'm running right up to that thing.
Yeah.
I'll make-
Probably drawing its ire, I would say. you
its
know?
ire is hanging on you.
Alright, so my initial.
Oh, is it really hanging on me?
Yeah,
Oh,
Fuck.
it's latched on.
alright, my initial attack.
That's not good.
That's not great.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It only has rabies.
I doubt 8 to
And
hit
syphilis.
works.
What's
I
that?
doubt an 8 hits.
You never know. Never know.
Usually based.
That won't hit.
Really?
Yeah.
8 hits, guys.
Okay.
No, it won't hit.
Oh, it won't hit.
I was about to say.
Oh, I was gonna say too. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Nelson and I both have.
Alright.
Are you dual wielding or just?
I am dual wielding, yeah. So I have my bonus attack, although I don't have 2 weapon fighting yet, so I don't get the bonuses, but I'll still hit at 18 base. So I don't get the damage bonus. No, do we get the damage bonus? I just don't get
Not on your
No,
second swing.
not on your second swing because
Okay,
you don't have the
That's the thing yet, so
Yeah.
just that. 5 damage then.
Rob.
Yes.
Do you remember the bandits and then I took a long sword from them? I'm just writing that down now because I forgot to write it down when I took it. Is that
Okay. That's fine. So, you do a grievous slash into its body, and it appears to be bleeding a lot, but it is not dead.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm guessing I'm next.
Gareth.
Oh, I gotta remember this. Important details. May Trandoc's light protect you. +2 AC.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay, that's kind of nice. Now
So
they have
you
to
are
attack me.
Facing. Oh, you are facing this way now.
And then go over here. And I take the dodge action.
Okay.
You don't want to take the get this fucking thing off my arm action?
It's scary. Or do I
So this
try?
character
Yeah.
will do.
Oh, also I look like I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of spell slots.
One motherfuckers.
All right,
Oh,
Shannon
man.
is up on
all right.
deck.
Okay. Let me see the lay of the land.
Yeah, you gather that I
So,
certainly couldn't
We
get
only
bit like
have
that
the
a second
one
time.
on this side
2
of us,
actually.
right?
There's
Yeah.
one under the building there.
Fuck.
Oh, oops. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
And there may be something on the other side of the house.
Spells.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
How many feet away are we?
Okay, in case you wanted to figure out.
45.
That's nice. Wow, that's really nice.
It is.
Wait, are you really out of spells?
Yeah. Because I had to detect whether or not he was an evil creature before.
Of course you did. Obviously you had to do that. Nobody's judging you. Of course you did.
Don't
That's
worry,
what his
I
character would do.
have a med kit when you fall down.
There you go.
Thanks.
And I can carry up to larger than I can carry something that's considered large. So however heavy you are,
Whether or not it's
I
dead.
actually have
Okay. I look around and I see that this thing is on Twitter, my friend. And so I will cast Gust. It's an at-will spell.
Okay.
I seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects. One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away.
Ooh.
No!
What's your DC?
No!
What's your DC?
What is my DC?
Eight.
I don't know!
8 plus spellcasting modifier.
12.
Plus proficiency.
So he makes a 12.
Oh
We
no!
tried.
That thing's got a death
Try
grip.
it.
I mean, I just hacked at it. Shoot with that, and it's like.
It is not coming loose.
How old of you?
All
I'm
right.
sorry, I tried.
Which arm is it on?
It's on this arm.
My
I
right
don't
arm?
have any
Yeah.
reactions. I'm sorry.
It's my turn then, right?
It is
12.
Twitter. You're on deck.
I am gonna try this. This really sucks, but I'm gonna pull out my dagger with my other hand
Okay.
and just like try and shove it right
Yeah,
into
shank the
this thing's
motherfucker.
throat.
All right.
Fuck me!
It's on the thing.
That's a
That was on the thing.
That's gonna hit then.
All right.
I think so. The total hit is at 18 to hit.
Okay. It lets out a yelp as
So it does
you do
hit.
your damage.
Ooh, 6.
And it
You take
falls.
max damage, bitch.
And it
And then I
falls.
say, I feel terrible.
Yeah.
It falls to the ground,
And then
Alright.
Lifeless.
awesome. Now can I back up into the middle of the group, please?
Yeah.
Circle around
Let's start
Garrett.
with like highly suggest that.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna go back next to Shannon, who's calling me over. I feel awful. I think I'm dying. Fuck.
All right.
All right. I yield the balance of my time.
Yield the belt.
I don't really know.
Now
what
I'm
to
gonna
do.
filibuster.
So I will rage. Let's just get that out of the way now.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes, Wi-Fi.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So
Oh wait. I
Uh-oh.
think this one's the one.
Am I really dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's picking the music.
Oh, I
Pick one, is it?
didn't know if he was just looking up to see if I had hit or not.
all right, I'm gonna
You're so paranoid.
run over to this dude and try and kill this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 ish.
Dude, I only have 9 total.
Then I'll attack.
I used to have some hit points.
You have high AC, so I'm leaving you on that end. Here we go. 11 plus 6, so that's a
You'll hit?
17 to hit.
Yeah.
And then D10 because I'm dual wielding or two-handing my battle axe.
Are you gonna attack recklessly? Wait, can
Uh,
you do that yet?
No.
I don't
I
remember.
think-
I don't remember!
I just looked at it. I think it's second level.
Did you get your con mod to your first level?
Yes.
5 hit points then.
Yeah, Rick was attacking second level. So 5 plus 4, so 10. 5 plus 4, 9.
I enjoy you looked at me. I was like, sorry, I don't have
And it
every single
cleaves it
progression.
twain.
Yes, you do.
Nobody believes you when you say that, Lori. Nobody
Alright.
believes you.
And that ends my turn.
You break it.
Oh, it died.
Heat of the moment.
Did you kill
here.
it?
Boy.
I did.
Nice.
I cleaved
killed
it
one?
in twain. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you guys.
Which one did you do? The
The
one up in
on
front?
this side. Yeah. You guys have like buffed AC over there, so. Or no, you have buffed AC.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like AC
I'm the
enhanced
squishy
AC.
that's gonna
you
stay
guys-
right
Oh
no!
Wait.
It came out of the. It came through the.
So I got 2 attacks I can do. I can do this one and this one.
Wait, I'm not getting hit?
No. He's out of range.
Yay! I mean, oh,
Oh, the rest are take it. I hope.
All right.
Got
So
you, boo. I got you.
who's AC? What's your AC?
Mine is 19.
if that hits.
+5. That would hit.
Yeah.
What?
What? Yeah, that's good.
Spell! I went to the spell
They're
slot
me
on
with a lot
that.
of death.
Watch this get wiped on this encounter.
7 points of damage.
Everybody roll
that's
Mir Sylvans.
That hurts a lot.
Why did I use all my spell slots earlier?
What'd you get hit for?
7.
Oh my god.
Dice are doing great today.
Now, did you add your con to your first?
I did.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Kite.
Hit me with it. Or not hit me with it.
16.
Ooh, that does not hit.
Get that shot.
It
All right. New round.
Yeah, buddy.
Respitor.
Kill all the things.
I whisper from behind you. You're the hero we need.
I wish I had an attack. I wish I had an attack cantrip. But why would he want to hurt people?
Right?
No,
Oh
hey,
my
to
God.
Be fair, my only hurty one is Eldritch Blast. That's it. I fight with a boomerang, so there's that.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm also not one to like just go straight to the killing.
Yeah. I go.
Unless they're
Shake it
hairless
off and
rat
attack the
dog
one in
things.
front of me, the one that just hit me.
These things are not
Natural
cool.
These are
20.
not
Natural
cool.
20.
They're going straight
All
to
right.
There's a
killing.
lot of them too.
We were doubling, so it's 10 damage to that one in front of me.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck yeah.
Green one.
That would be 7. All right, it's dead.
Nice.
You have to add your modifier, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, doesn't matter.
All right.
And then, do you still have your offhand?
I have my offhand.
Garrett.
More trouble.
I think it's still Respitar.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still Respitor?
He's got his 2 swords.
You know, I'm in pretty bad shape, but yeah, I'm going for the one towards. Actually,
That's
towards the
10
right.
feet.
So, do you want to get this out of the way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
we
pull
can
this
get him
out
out
of
of
the
the
way.
So are you coming up here, Mr. Respitar?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll go straight into the one on the left hand side.
This one here?
No, I'll stick to
Your left or my left?
My left. Yeah. Might as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna get close to them. Alright, so that's the offhand. Not gonna hit with offhand.
Oh boy. Now it's my go. Am I feeling brave?
Yeah, that long. I'm gushing blood right now, and I'm just like fucking. I'm going down.
I was like, what do I do?
Well, what can you? You can't attack, right?
I can't. Can I attack?
You can't. Right? That's
No.
that's like the point.
I was like I actually did A damage to a creature.
Yeah.
Did you say A damage?
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah. Is that your total for this campaign so far? Is one?
Yeah. I got like I was like on that 19.
Double it, double it, double it.
I think being just a AC wall is.
Who do I think Respitar can handle himself, so I'm just gonna go over here.
Oh no.
If you could heal
Oh,
Twitter,
I
that would be
can't.
great.
I can't.
Respitar looks awful though,
Yeah,
right?
that's good.
Wait,
That
who
no
looks
matter what.
worse, you or Respitar?
Respitar does, I'm
Alright,
almost
so I'm
certain.
then going to go here.
I mean, at the rate they've been hitting, I will probably go down one more shot. anyway,
yeah.
another shot.
And I will dodge.
Okay.
Because that's the best I can do right now.
All right. So Shannon.
Okay, so I'm rolling some dice. Let's fucking roll this bitch.
Roll it.
Oh,
Roll it. Who you rolling at?
Okay.
Say the one near us.
I'm pretty sure Kite has this handled, so I'm gonna attack this one that just came out of the alleyway and scared the bejesus out of us with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Proficiency plus charisma.
Dexterity roll, right?
It's not.
She's
It's
making a
a
spell attack
roll to
bonus
hit.
roll.
It's a
Okay.
roll to hit and then damage.
So he's saying roll the dice and then proficiency and charisma added on top.
Yeah,
It's
I
spell
just
attack
do
bonus.
what it tells me to,
Oh.
and it's hit plus 4. So
Do that. Oh fuck.
That could be good.
it's not.
It won't
Probably
be
not
good.
great.
We know it's not gonna be
Do
good.
they have 7
It's
AC
not.
or is it 6?
No.
So it's 6?
So it's 6.
But you do make a nice impression in the wall.
There you go.
Great.
You showed it what you could do.
Is it scared at least?
No.
Right.
All right.
I tried. It scared me. I was distracted.
Let's see. So now it is Twitter's turn.
Wait, Twitter is going to back up behind Shaden again. Is this thing in... Is it right on me? Do I feel like it would attack me if I backed away?
It kind of is eyeing you both, so
Is it close enough
But
to
it's
attack
not-
me if I back away?
it could get to you. Yeah.
Will I take an attack of opportunity if I run away?
No.
I run away!
Where to?
I did just like on top of the boxes over there or some shit. There are boxes right next to you. That's fine, yeah. So I hop up there, dropping my dagger on the way, and I'm just like fumbling to get out my bow.
Okay.
And draw a bead on it as I back away and fire. Yes! Does 22 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Die, bitch. Oh, fuck. 4 damage.
Okay.
Dude, my Eldritch Blast is so much damage.
It hits with a resounding thunk.
Oof.
It's 1d10.
I like how everybody else is like killing him one shot. We're back here like
Is that my turn? Yep. Okay. So Kite is going to attempt to handle the one directly in front of him. He rolls a 16 to hit,
That will hit.
and then he will do a fat 5 damage.
What did you get? 1?
I rolled a 1 for damage. Yeah.
Did you add rage damage?
Oh, plus 2. That's right, so 7.
All right. It takes it down.
I didn't push down.
Nice.
Nice.
take another one.
I rolled a 1 and killed it. For damage.
Yes.
I want to like pay attention to the musicals when death is on the line.
All right. Let's there we go.
Oh god.
Together.
Time for you to take your hit.
Yep.
We got ours already.
I'm gonna die.
You'll be fine.
You might
You'll
not.
be fine.
21.
I'm gonna.
You're not gonna do-
That is the transposition of my AC.
You'll be fine. listen. I'm provisioning the survival skill, so you'll make it.
No, I have a med kit. It's fine.
4 points of damage.
Okay. I mean, it could be worse.
Hey, we're equal.
It could be worse.
5 hit point buddies.
He rolled a 1 on that.
So you're not bleeding, but you're bleeding.
Ooh. Hey,
Oh, bleeding.
Oh,
yeah. I'm bleeding.
You bloodied.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah.
I think they're like literally blood is coming out and they smell it.
Oh, like that type of deal.
19
Just gonna hit.
Oh, is that to me? Oh, from who?
from.
Or whom?
No.
Oh no! It's to this guy. whoever
Yeah,
that is.
that's me.
That's,
Damn.
that's
Damn.
You're bleeding though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Gareth, you're not bleeding, right?
I'm not bleeding.
Okay.
Roll it if you're swiping me. Roll at disadvantage.
No, it's swiping him.
Okay. What? Oh.
4 points of damage.
Alright.
I have.
They were swinging over single digits.
Wow.
Oh.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
And then he's attack.
Oh, let's go flanking.
It's blood. Going for the blood.
Now I'm bloody too up
Oh.
there on the box, and he could see me right there.
What do you want? Odds or even?
Odds. Please no odd.
Alright, attack.
Honestly, it's better. It's a better. It's a better game.
better
Attack
option.
of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Come on.
That's an 18.
Alright.
You have a -1 to hit.
I am sorry. Sorry, it's a 20 to hit. I have a 1 to +1 to hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. That is 5 points of damage.
Come on.
Yes!
It takes a. It looks like it's hurt pretty well.
Nice.
You have no idea what came over you.
Oh, but it still attacks me then.
I
That's 2.
immediately dropped the weapon.
Oh god.
Oh no! 13 AC for me.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! Did it just crit me?
Oh no!
You'll be fine.
Roll the damage, roll the damage.
You'll be fine.
Max damage.
8 points.
I'm down. 0. I collapse on top of the boxes and tumble off.
And
off
he's
the barrels.
munching on you.
Did he get his other arm?
Let's see. So, new round.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh, you didn't.
Respiratory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm attacking the one in front of me. I'm pretty messed up right now. Like,
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
trying
There's only 3 left, guys. We got
dredge up that energy.
3 left, right?
18 to
3
hit.
left
That
that
will
we
hit.
know about.
Oh my god.
Wow, yeah. And then we can book it.
8 damage.
That will drop it. It cleaves it twain.
Nice! We're down 2 down. Or 2 left, rather.
I'll make my way towards the one that's jumping on Twitter, kind of barely breathing with like seeing like a red blood haze in my eyes.
I'm very annoyed that my shield of fate does not help you.
I know, right? Next flop hand. Yeah, don't get the bonuses to 14 to hit.
That
you, get,
will hit.
like, you get the bonuses to hit, you don't get the bonuses to damage.
Okay, well it's gonna hit anyway. All right, and then 1 damage.
It's still up.
That's just enough.
I'm just going.
Level 2.
All right, now.
I could really use a level 2 that I can hail everybody, just like as an action.
Yeah.
Gareth.
Gareth.
Alrighty, he's down, so I'm gonna grab my med kit and heal, use it and heal him.
Okay.
So he's back, he's awake. He should be awake
All right.
and
Awake?
treated. You are at 0,
1? No.
No, stabilized.
you are stabilized.
So I'm not conscious.
You're I think you're, oh no, you're not conscious, you're just stabilized, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how medikits work differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Now comes a 2-hour
Shannon.
dilution of fear.
Looks
The
like
one right in front of me.
Corona's in there.
Yeah, I might have one.
Inca Cola.
Nice.
I'm going to attempt another Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Point blank range.
Nice.
Alright,
Natural 20.
Okay.
roll it out. Get a 1.
I
deal
need a
2
D10. That is a 12. That is a 10.
Oh my god.
Nice.
No, that's a 1.
Yeah.
So 1 times 2 is 2.
That will do it.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Point blank range. Boom, motherfucker.
That's so funny.
We have no way to get me alive.
Well, you just take a long rest.
A long, short rest, and then we'll be good, right?
Yeah. But we'll probably get to wherever we're going. Take a long rest there.
I think
Or do you have to be conscious to
it's
take
a
a short rest?
1d4 to see how long it takes to wake up if you don't get any sort of healing assistance.
Right.
Right.
I'm only
All right.
4 hours.
So
Yeah.
the sounds of combat fall into the night, and the normal city noises take over again. You are still alone in the streets because no one comes out at night to help people that are screaming and bloody and stuff like that. So, what do you do?
You need to find.
I lie here.
Yeah. So we need to keep moving, right? Or else these things will attack again.
Yeah, we need
So-
to find somewhere to hide
Yeah.
out.
So
and
Kite
just
is gonna.
How
send-
far away are we from the inn?
Yeah.
You're probably about.
How many city blocks?
I don't want to go through that demarcation line again.
You're about 14 blocks away.
Won't stop you if you
No,
try.
we're a little bit away.
14 blocks is like a long way. Yeah.
That's a long way.
Then
It's also a movie, I think, or is that 16 blocks?
No idea.
all we do, I think, is head that way, and any doors we come across, just knock and hope for the best because we kind of need a little bit of shelter, at least for Twitter.
So,
Yeah.
based on our understanding of these creatures, is this like a really rare event that, like, however many of them there were, 8 of them would like attack? a
Oh
group?
no, they've been known to attack in packs.
Okay. So, but is it like rare, or is it like could we expect for it to happen again? Maybe.
That probably won't happen again.
Okay, probably won't happen again. So you might just want to huff it as quick as you can to the inn.
Can anybody carry Twitter?
I can carry Twitter. So yeah, so I'm gonna pick Twitter up, being mindful of the bandages that were applied, just to make sure nothing slips off.
I will grab his dagger off the ground and his bow.
Okay. So you make your way through the rest of the dark market district and manage not to arouse any more attention as you make it to your destination.
Leaving a trail of blood behind us.
Basically.
Disable.
Sorry, that was Twitter vomiting.
I can treat the wounds.
It's in no trouble.
Yeah.
Yes. You come to an inn called the Silver Snake.
Silver snake.
And the lights appear to be on. Torches are going outside. You hear the sounds of carousing coming from inside, and it looks pretty run down. You go inside and hear music.
What's open mic night?
And the bartender kind of like looks at you and is like, "What happened to you?"
We were attacked by warflings on our way here. Is there a medic or someone in the building?
Roll a d20.
Okay. 19.
There just happens to be my daughter happens to know how to bind wounds, so I will call her, and he calls her down, and she tends to you, and then another lady comes out and kind of like looks as you're on the table getting bandaged up, and the blood is like rolling, and she's like rolls her eyes and is like, "God, I just got done." And so she turns around and she goes to get a bucket and a
Oh,
scrubber.
Oh, jeez. Might be.
And of course other people are looking at you, and it's like wolflings, it's all in the background. It's like, oh, they were killed. They got attacked by wolflings. Kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Damn tired to deal with them right now.
but eventually you get to the point where you are bandaged up, and would you like a room for the night?
Definitely.
That will be 3 crowns, please.
Wait,
Okay.
am I conscious?
Is he
Do you
conscious?
give
I'm not
merchant,
yet. I'm
merchant discounts?
No.
Why don't you give me your fucking business card?
Actually, if you're in the market,
Oh no, you actually.
that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess Reptar will throw down the 3 crowns. And
Now, if you want a communal room, we do have a communal room. It's sleeps 12 in fairly tight conditions.
I think I'm unconscious still.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
still unconscious. I don't know how much money you guys have. I don't have a whole lot left, and I'm gonna need to spend something on drink. And
Well-
I'm not happy.
Just know that Twitter is unconscious on the table.
I can. I'm not. I wouldn't
This
think
isn't
of that.
Vamanose.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Repertoire might. I wouldn't. She wouldn't.
I definitely.
He might not. I don't know. We just met him.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I have some money.
So, do you
I
want
also have
a
money.
private room or do you want the communal?
How much is it?
How many bedroom? Can we get a 5 bed bedroom? Wow, I can talk.
There is either the one private thing we have left, or we have 6 beds left in the
And the communal.
Let's get the communal.
And how much is it to stay in the communal?
1 crown.
Here.
Wait, give me 1. You may stay
Of course.
Can I get food for everybody?
for an additional crown. You may. Thank you.
There better be plenty of water.
But 1 crown is per 1 person for the room. The food, the crown will cover you
Oh, it's 1 crown per person.
to stay.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Do you give all 6?
What?
Give all 6.
No, I'll give
so-
3. I'll give 3.
so-
you give
or
3.
5.
So Kite
5.
doesn't plan on staying in the room because he can just sort
Oh,
of stay in
there's
the
only
corner
We
all
should have
night.
just gotten the one room then. We're not gonna sleep there anyway. Are we?
I'm assuming the one room has just the one bed.
One bed.
Oh, look who wants so many beds! Jeez.
You're asleep.
I know.
We deserve it. We earned it.
Yes.
All
So you pay the 5 crowns or 4 crowns if you stay in the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like stand in the corner in Sentry's rest all night.
No bed for me. Just
No bed.
I'm just gonna disturb everyone else. Thank you.
I only need like 4 hours.
About an hour into your sentry rest, the bartender's like, "Oi, if you're gonna stay there like that all night, you're gonna need to drink."
Wait, so how much are you covering?
I'll cover 3 if you cover 2.
Can I do that? Or like,
Can
see,
you
here's
drink?
like, I don't know how much money I have.
We should start him out. Usually like 20.
What's your background?
Outlander.
Alrighty.
Does that give you money?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll tell you.
We'll say you have enough to cover it.
To cover it, then I'll go ahead and do it then. But
alright.
only just enough to like.
You'll lose your
Yeah.
drink.
I think you get a little bit from your class and a little bit from your background. Is that right? Is that what everybody else is?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like a tiny bit of gold from each,
Plus
and
whatever
it
you
normally
want,
ends up
yeah.
between like 15 and 20 gold total.
Crown.
Crowns.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, and
Okay, yeah,
it
that's
depends
it.
on your It
So I
asks
have
you
10 gold pieces. So how much do I have to pay the guy?
lifestyle.
Just
Or
one.
10 crowns.
10 or 1 will cover it.
Okay, so now I have 9 crowns.
Because it's not the best beer here.
Wait, it's literally the same to sleep in a bed that to drink the night. In a
Yep.
communal.
Yeah.
And so you go into the communal room, and there's such sleep apnea. It's just incredible. There's so many people snoring, and then there's you with your slight whimpers.
Very slight.
All right. So, do you do anything the rest of the night?
Well, yeah, we gotta go to the ship
What time are we supposed to be there?
now.
No, they have
I'm unconscious.
the ship has your cat.
That's right. Shit. Best thing to do is like a. Well, we can't go anywhere until he wakes up. I don't know what you
I don't
roll.
know when I'll wake up. Or
It's
if
a
we can
1d4.
take
Can we,
a
can,
rest.
we, can we take a step? What's that? Do we do like the 1d4 thing?
Yeah, normally you roll a 1d4 and that tells you how many hours it'll take before you wake up.
D4.
Can we try and like shake him awake? Is something we want to try?
Someone got smelling salts or something?
Yeah.
I might have my medic.
You can piss on him.
1.
So it'll take you an hour to wake up.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I wake up and I say, "Oh yeah,
So I guess we'll go short rest.
where are we?
Oh, are you feeling okay?
Where are
Short
we?
rest, I got
We're
one
at
to die.
the Silver Snake.
Oh god, I need a nap.
That's still gonna be.
We need both.
I need a nap.
Okay.
I've got to go back to sleep.
Yeah, you should because you.
I don't hear you.
And I'll just keep talking to you.
Yeah.
you get to add your constitution to
You
a
for
rest?
a long rest you fully heal.
For a short rest?
For a short rest, I don't think you had your con. I don't.
Well,
remember
I don't
anymore.
know that I'm gonna wake up. I already fell asleep and I just rolled this, but if we're going out tonight, you guys will have to actually wake me up because I have a feeling that if I just fell back asleep, no alarm clock, I'm not gonna actually wake up in an hour like I want to.
Yeah, you'll pass out and you'll wake up in
That's okay. Kite can carry
8
you.
hours.
Yeah.
While you sleep.
Right. So it's up to you guys. Like,
Yeah. So what is the
We're
plan?
doing
When do
tonight.
you have to be where?
Well, we should make plans to get to the docks as soon as possible. I need to take a short rest.
What's our deadline?
Did you say on a short rest to get to con or no?
I don't think so, but I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I can Google it. I got it.
because either way.
So
a short rest
usually
is best.
ships don't sail in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Usually.
Right.
Yeah. You can add your con.
So do we not have like a hard set time?
You add your
as far as
con
when we do
modifier to whatever your hit die roll
No,
was.
because you were trying
But
to get to
I
the.
you just
the
don't do
ship,
it multiple times.
Because
That's it.
supposedly the ship has.
No, I think it's one per hit
cap.
dice.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a set
it?
time.
There wasn't set time as far as it setting off.
So, and that was different from that,
Okay.
which got
Yeah.
you through the lines because that doesn't have any dates or times on it.
So
Well, then, yeah,
the
I guess-
light. I'm sorry. The ship's name is the Reliant.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. The people on that boat are not very nice people.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just at the break of dawn. I guess we'll wake him up and head out.
That might be our only option because
Yeah.
my short rest is pretty crappy.
So it's just about. It was just about midnight when we had the attack.
Yeah.
Some number.
It was like 1 o'clock.
At least
It's
an
1
hour.
o'clock. So it's been at least an hour.
So we
since
have- so we
it's
have,
2 in
like-
the morning.
Yeah.
So we have like three or 4 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours max.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, a short rest for me is only 2 hours.
Almonds, anybody?
Wait, a
short
short rest
rest
is
for
an hour,
anybody is
right?
half an
I'll
hour.
take the almonds.
So half an hour.
I'm
time.
good. Okay.
I'm just hanging out in the place. Like I'm ready to go there.
I'm good, thank you.
I also have almonds, but they're mixed with other things.
It's gonna be a risk. I mean, going like this. If it's another fight, I don't know we'll survive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need a long. I
Yeah,
think
and we're gonna have
everybody-
to just risk the long rest.
Is Zephyr worth another fight?
Not without our spells.
Yeah, it's not a single win.
I think you could just stop it. No.
Well, it still might be there after a long rest.
It might be. That's what we're gonna vote for. If not, well, they can just steal another boat in the town. Maybe I don't know. Figure it out when we get there.
So long rest it
Or
is.
maybe we can do some reconnaissance and find out who they are, where they're from, and see if
Yeah.
it's a fight worth fighting.
Well, if
I love my
there's-
cat, but I don't want to get my friends killed.
Yeah. Well, if that other that other job has another ship involved, maybe somehow
Here's an
we
idea.
can convince them to
Here's
go
an
in that
idea.
direction.
I don't need to breathe, so I could just like jump in the water and just hold the anchor.
Are you strong enough for that?
Well, see, the thing is, to hold the ship steady, maybe not, but to like fight the guys raising it.
That's funny.
So I could just like do that, and
Stall
then yeah, all night.
All night?
and you guys can just and you guys can just like somehow signal me when whatever when you get there.
How would we signal
Well,
you?
I mean, we can establish something like you can
So many questions.
like you can like throw stuff in the water or something, like, you know, if I see 3
When I
stones
wake up,
come in
am I
or
going to
something.
feel more like a level 1 fighter or a level 2 fighter?
What?
It depends.
So what are you guys' thoughts on that? If we're really worried about it leaving, I can just potentially just stall them.
Alan thinks that that's
Like-
really cool.
That would be really awesome.
Twitter doesn't think anything.
We
I
don't
just
know
wouldn't
when
want you to
the.
get
We actually don't know
Are you
when
guys
the.
talking at like 1 a.m. right now? Is that
I'm going.
2 in the
I'm,
morning.
like 2.
2?
Yeah.
I don't know when the Reliance is going to actually go.
No. There's also a fair bet that they might not leave. I mean, they have your cat.
They might not leave.
They might Well,
Be
they
ex-
probably are expecting us.
expecting us.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just let them come to us.
But where's us? Your shop? Because right now we're in the
No.
middle of like.
Oh, they've already been to your shop.
No, they're already.
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
We already.
So
did
what do you
that.
mean let them come to us? Like where is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to wait for them to come to us because so far our track record is we're not very good at seeing stuff come up on us.
That's
so
fair.
we don't want to give them that sort of advantage.
All right, I think we
should rest.
We have to
Yeah.
start with a long rest.
And then someone goes to check on the Reliant in the morning.
Yeah, we should probably all go.
How about I just go tonight and just or what? Or
I think we should all rest because I think
We should all rest,
if
okay.
we
We'll all rest.
separate, there's a good chance
We'll all
someone's
rest.
gonna get caught by something else.
Yeah.
All right, so long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest it is.
Long rest? Okay.
Okay, you guys. Sleep the night away. You drink the night away.
Yeah, I'm ready to drink.
Right. Yeah.
Great.
You have crazy dreams of dogs and fish for some reason, because you can still smell its foul, fishy breath on your face.
Ew.
And
Eat
it's
that.
in his bloodstream potentially.
He's a werewolf.
Yes.
So I only need 4 hours for a long rest. So I will.
Lucky
be-
you.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Whoop-de fucking do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So what are you gonna do after 4 hours?
So is this the kind of place that shuts down, or are they like open all night with like different staff?
It's a
kind of
7-Eleven.
thing?
So
Is it a 7-Eleven?
no, no.
That would be awesome. I need a Slurpee.
So the owner stops serving drinks at 3.
Okay.
But he will be back in the morning at like 8. But the bar is still open for sitting around and things like that. But there's a last call.
There's a last call,
Usually people get 2 or 3 drinks
Right.
if they're going to stick around.
and then anybody who's not staying, you
Pretty
don't
much.
Have, yeah. You have to go home, but you can't stay here. kind of.
Right.
Well, you can stay there.
Closing time.
But you can stay there. Okay, got it.
You don't have to go home, but you also don't have to go home.
That seems oddly
All right. So I guess around 7:30, 8 in the morning, I will head down.
Wait, I've got to put on the city music.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, so
So I'm gonna go downstairs while everybody's still asleep, and ask
I'm not asleep.
the whoever is working, whether it's the barkeep or like
It is
maid or whatever.
the daughter of the barkeep
Yeah.
who healed your
The
friend
nursing suit.
Yes.
mightily.
and you guys never thanked her.
So that's what I will do. I'm gonna introduce myself. Hi, I'm Shannon. Thank you so much again for last night. It was really great of you to help our friend. And can I get you anything? Do you need anything? Can I pay you?
Oh no, thanks. It's all part of the duties of a medical student.
I was wondering, do you know if there's a Tinkerer's Guild Hall in this side of the city?
I think I'll have to go over onto the other side to find a Tinkerer's Guild. Is there something specific you're looking for?
Well, it's been a while since I've checked in, and I probably just want to check in with them.
Okay. Yeah, you probably have to go back through the lines through demarcation to do that.
There's no Tinkerer Guild. Okay. All right.
What do you want to Tinker's do?
I'm in the guild. I'm in that guild.
Yes.
So I also have to pay dues to the guild. So
She's a dues-paying member of the guild.
yes. And it's like my lifelong dream. So I'm like really fucking serious about it. It's my whole thing.
This is more important than your cat.
Yes.
Where do you get all this stuff?
It's
I
like
woke up before everybody else and went
tiles,
downstairs and
Internet.
Yeah, like Amazon.
Said thank you to the nurse lady and
The
also
student that
asked her.
healed you.
Yeah, the lady who healed you. And also asked her if there was a Tinkerer's Guild hall in this part. There is not.
Doesn't quite match, but
You have to like push the whole city street back. Or bring it forward, yeah.
There you go.
boom.
There's logic now.
That's cool.
All right. Yeah.
Makes
Right.
me happy to see you using them.
So, all right. So you're still in the thing. I'm just like pre-setting up. So you're still in the
We're still in the inn.
and you thanked her, and it's like, why did you come down in the middle of the night? It's dangerous to come down here at night.
It's 7:30 in the morning.
No, but you arrived last night.
Oh, well, it took us a while to get from the demarcation line to here because we got ambushed. And we obviously had to care for our friend, so it took us longer to get from where we were attacked to the inn than usual. So, unfortunately, we did arrive several hours later than what we expected.
Okay.
Normally we wouldn't do that otherwise. We're headed on an adventure mission.
Oh, where are you
with
going?
some scientists.
To see some scientists. And where would they be at?
They're somewhere on the docks. I don't have the letter with me. I don't have it with me. It's upstairs. It's probably in your bag.
I don't remember who looked at it last. I didn't feel like I had it. I may have, but
That's true.
Might have been me. Maybe it was me. I mean, I know I was the one that showed it to the guard at the gate.
then I think you have it.
Yeah.
Because also you were the last one to look at it because
Most
you
likely.
arrived late to the inn. And I think it's been in your possession since you got to the inn where you were showed it last time. It's yours.
Yeah, so we saw a sign for the Royal Britannian Society for Scientific Investigation, and they are looking for adventurers who
fancy.
want to assist them in their seagoing duties.
Oh.
She said duties.
Duties.
Duty. Well, that should be interesting. I hope you have a grand adventure then.
Thank you.
With your
I think we're all excited.
What's that? Oh yeah.
I said I think some of us are near death, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough people. All right. Some guards. I always got to have some guards hanging about. All right. Well.
It's adorable.
Oh yeah.
It's a mini beer.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
My mom got those actually.
Can I drink it or should I not?
No. She's like, I got you beer. And I was like,
At least it's small.
Thanks, Ma.
yeah,
At least it's a small Corona.
So you're telling me you don't like Corona?
I don't.
So you're telling me there's a duty to be done?
Oh my god.
Hey, Corona.
What can I say
Except you're
welcome
Is that a song?
for giving you a Corona extra.
Dude, it smells like weed.
It is a song.
I haven't smelled Corona in a while.
It's from Moana. You haven't heard Moana? You haven't watched
Yeah.
Moana?
It wasn't. Yeah.
Don't you have? I thought you had
You bottle
kids.
opener?
It does kind of smell like weed.
Doesn't it smell like weed?
Yeah, that's one of the things about Corona. It just smells like weed.
Does it always?
It's, in my experience, yeah.
Is it made in
It
DC?
smells.
I've never had a
Smells
Corona
some type of
before,
way.
so I have no idea.
Exactly.
No, not at all.
It's like piss.
Do you have any, like sometimes people do something fancy with these?
Oh, you can like throw it in the garbage. That's fancy.
If you make a hook shot, that's pretty fancy.
My cousin like collects them and my dad holds on to them too, so I'm like, that's asking.
I like to see when people do like crafts with them. They'll take like a coffee table and they'll
Yeah,
carve
make
it
a
in
table
the
out of
wood
it.
and-
Yeah, that's
Like if you
cool.
go to the American Museum, there I don't know if the exhibit's still there, but some dude did like some kind of found stuff work, and he did a lot of bottle caps and stuff. And,
That's cool.
yeah. All right, so eventually everyone else starts waking up, and 8 hours later you wake up. So 2, that would be what?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Oh wow, boats.
Nice.
So I know that Kite is awake-ish.
Well, no, I'm awake. I'm just sitting in the corner of my arms crossed.
So you still have to do some kind of a rest though, right?
There's something in there, but I don't suffer from exhaustion, so only to like recover health, which I haven't
You haven't taken any
taken, so I can
damage.
just hang out. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that if you're still around at like 7:30 in the morning, if you want to walk to the dock with me.
Sounds like a plan.
Does he look like a level 2 Warforged when you ask him that? Or a level one?
Level.
He's not gonna level us in the middle of a session.
Yeah, that would be obnoxious.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be obnoxious.
It wouldn't take me that long.
All right, so you two are taking a walk.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go see if the Reliant is still here, and also ask around about Sadid Madawi.
Are you guys gone when we wake up? So we'll like go eat some breakfast or something.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna take us 2 hours. How far away from the docks are we?
About a block or 2.
Yeah, so we're like right around the corner. I don't think it's gonna take us 2 hours.
Get after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's you? This one?
Yeah, the armored metal one. Yeah.
All right.
So much.
I gotta order my mini.
So you guys come around the corner of the narrow alley that the inn abuts, and what opens before you is a sort of a huge crescent shape dock area, wharf. There's like inns and shops and all sorts of like warehouses and crates and barrels all about. The smell of fish is strong in the air, but there's a nice ocean breeze to go along with it, so there's some saltiness to the air. Brine and kelp and all those things. You see by now the twin suns are up. Which I'm looking for right now. Hold on a second. Yeah.
I will do sort of a salute to Seal. Something that we would have worked out or something. Some kind of like,
Okay.
I don't know, gust of wind or something that like just like the smell of the ocean and everything just was like, oh, I miss her, and I'll just like do a little prayer and a little.
Okay. So, the sky is, of course, bright. It's a bright morning. It's, streaked with the blues and the reds of a nice dawn. There's some high clouds. There's also, so the twin suns are Talos and Malia. So Talos is a larger red sun. It's a lot larger than the others. This is just for knowledge if you guys care. If not, that's
We do.
I do very much care.
Yeah, fucking read it.
So, it's reddish hued, and it's twice as large as Malia, which is a yellow sun. So it's kind of like our sun. And they kind of dance around each other. And just over the horizon, the third sun, Vanos, is rising. So Vanos is like more distant, but it's a bluish white, so it's like more brilliant in the morning sky.
That's so cool.
All three of these suns together make the sky just look really awesome. You notice there's a set of low clouds off to the west, so maybe there's a possible rainstorm coming. Yes. Okay, so around the harbor, you see that there are various ships. And how do we get to there? Cover that. so there's a lot of military frigates there. There's galleons. So there's different nationalities. There's a lot of Britannian stuff because this
Obviously.
is their city. But there's also some Darkmere ships. There's also a weird-looking ship that's, I don't know if you could call it a ship or not, but it's at the far end of the crescent. It's in a special secured area. No one is going over in that direction, but it's an iridescent, almost hump-shaped object that looks like the top of a jellyfish. And it's, pretty much it's mostly under the water, but the top part is up, and it's got this iridescent skin. What?
Nothing. It just
That
sounds,
sounds cool.
fucking awesome.
It's like,
If you don't want us to say holy shit while you talk, don't make stuff cool. That's not.
no, I just
not my
wondered, did I
fault.
lift something from somewhere?
That's not my fault.
No.
Okay,
Sounds awesome.
But yeah, so there, it's the skin of the vessel is iridescent, so it's not, you can't really view inside, and there's not a lot of activity around it. There's of course guards placed around and things like that. The vessel itself, and it's huge. It's almost like a mountain at the other end of the thing. But normal ships, there is. So there's the Oberst, which is a Darkmere corvette, which is a faster ship, not very heavily armed.
With a sweet paint job.
Yeah.
Yes, and it has a sweet paint job. There's the Kaelin, which is a ship of the Western Nations, which the Western Nations are off to the west of Darkmere. They're more of a
Western.
yeah, they are Western, and they tend to be shorter, descendant from Dwarven and Halfling stock, things like that.
What was that ship called?
That is the Kaelin, Celyn. There's also moored right beside that one, so they're moored together, so you have to cross one.
Hold up. That ship's name was Kaelin? Did you name a ship after your girlfriend?
No, she's Kaelon.
Kaelon.
Yeah, Kaelin is
Totally different.
Totally different. Excuse
Celyn.
me.
Kaylin is my daughter's name.
Kaelin is your daughter's name. That's adorable.
Moored with it, there is the Morwena, which is another cruiser, and there's also wedged in between the Oberst and the Western Nation ships. There's the Nujad, which is a kind of it's got that almost oriental feel of a junk ship.
Oh, cool.
So it's from the Outer Isles. It's a merchant. You also see the Rookshad, which is another Outer Islands merchant. So it's another junk ship. The Anahita, which is a whaler. It's kind of off to this side and kind of stinks a lot. And you see them.
Sort of smaller.
It's a medium-sized ship, but it's you notice they're doing a lot of spray down on it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Great.
And there's a lot of seagulls that are circling it. So the Britannian ships you see in the harbor, you see the Jean Noël de Chanel, which is a Britannian galleon, the Egide Blanchard, which is a man of war, the Amber Beauregard, or Beaugendre, which is another galleon, the Mélanie Lafriche, which is a corvette, the Claris Leiran, which is another corvette, the Annette Balignage, which is a frigate, and if you need to know differences between it's mostly guns and shape of the sail settings and stuff like that, but galleons, man of war, more guns, sloops, frigates, or sloops and corvettes, not so many guns on them. Let's see. There's also the Margot Corlay. So you get the feeling that the Britannians name their ships after people. You also see the Seraphine, which is, it looks like a different ship. It almost looks like a survey ship. And then you see the Salvan, which is a cargo ship. It's not too sexy.
How about the Reliant?
The Reliant is not there.
Great. Is there a dockmaster nearby?
Roll a...
Something?
just roll.
Intercepted by the boat. 16.
Yep. So eventually you are directed to the harbor master's office, and you walk in. The doorbell.
Ding.
Yes. And an older gentleman looks up from a row of books, and he's got like papers rolled up in,
Oh my
in
God,
bookcases behind him.
Yes.
There's like thick chart books that are like stacked
Yes.
and all around, and ship registers and just papers kind of like lying about. There's a couple other people that are in there helping this older gentleman, and so he looks up. He's got these glasses on. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Yes. I have two separate issues, things that I need to ask about. This is my friend Kite. We, so, yesterday, at approximately, some time in the evening, because I don't remember, my shop in Greater Britannia, was ransacked.
Oh, okay.
My pet cat was stolen.
Have you talked to the police?
They're not being very receptive. But I do have reason to believe that they were on the people involved were on a ship called the Reliant.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me when the last time they were at the dock?
All right. So he goes over. He kind of looks at. Oh, that's recent. He throws down a thick book, starts flipping through it, and finally comes to a page. He's like looking through it. Yeah, they sailed last night, actually.
Do you know what time?
It's
Say a time.
Just 2:05.
2:05. Fuck.
No, it appears that they went out after midnight, which is unusual, but they paid their harbor fees and everything was above board.
So we were gonna miss him, by the way. Just after midnight.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it didn't matter. They
Just after midnight,
skedaddled.
Oh.
Great. I'm gonna find my cat hung upside down,
Oh no.
fucking gutted somewhere, just as a fucking
F you.
an F you, yeah. Okay, so my next question.
With your business card shat.
Staple
like
on his
the
chest.
fucking mob. Yes.
Jesus. These
You
things are
come here.
adorable.
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
With your business cards.
With your business cards, and you're looking in my boxes. Okay, so the other question I have is that my friends and I are interested in meeting up with a Sadid Madawi
Oh,
from the
yes.
Royal
From the-
Britannian Society for Scientific Investigation.
Wow. So you're interested in that, huh?
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Okay. They're actually due to set sail later today. So they're on the side. He opens up his thing.
Yeah.
The Solvan.
They are on the Sylvan.
Oh shit! Yeah. There you go, Twitter.
That's how I get level 2, baby.
No, they're actually on the Seraphine.
Oh, the Seraphine.
Ooh, that's not
I'm an
even
idiot.
level two.
I'm an
But
idiot.
that's the one that looked like
A survey ship.
A survey ship. Aha!
Right.
It's all in here. I don't need to write shit down.
I
What do you
see
think?
that. I see that.
It's all in here.
One of these ships, oddly enough, is named the BR. I think he was going a little fast for me, maybe, and I had to move on and abandon that one.
Oh shit. BR.
Okay.
I mean, I can go through them again if you want.
Well, if it's important, I missed the one
It
that
may be
started
important
B.
somewhere down the line.
Is there one that started with a B?
There is. May not be important now.
I'm just saying, you went through the trouble to either make
I
up
know.
or generate a list of ships, And it
Yep.
sounded like you would not have done that and read it
Rob,
off
is this
unless
up
we
for
needed
grabs?
it.
Alright, yeah, I got it right as much as I could. I was like,
All right. So
Well, it's all our French names. So
there is the Beaugendre, but it's the Ombre Beaugendre.
Ombre Beaugendre.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking
Rob,
of.
is this up for grabs? To eat?
Sure. I don't know whose it is.
Oh, that I brought that. I brought that to share. Yes.
Why?
Go for it. Fuck.
Okay.
All right,
That's
but
What time later today?
so they're due to set by. They need to be out of port by the 6th bell.
So what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got a little bit of a day.
We have some time. Thank you so much for your help. If you're ever in the market for some trinkets or some mechanical engineering, and I whip out my business card.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna kind of like pull our way mid-sentence.
Okay.
They were 10 silver through business credit.
for 10 silver.
All right.
You don't want to waste your business cards.
No, but this is good. It's good.
All right. So you guys are close the door and you are back out in the world.
Yeah. Kite, do you think we should go to the Seraphine and introduce ourselves to the captain?
I would think we go back and collect everybody instead of like.
Because he's not a dick!
But
I think we should show up as like this is us and not. Oh, by the way, we have other people coming.
okay.
I think that's just my thoughts. And
Sure.
then we have time. We can update them.
We do have time.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
can go.
I mean, I can always hold the anchor if we're not worried.
That's fair. Yeah, okay, let's go back. We'll go back. And now that we know that the Reliant is gone, chances are good we won't be harassed. And
Oh, can I-
will. Can we have just a minute of silence
I'll just
for
say,
Zephyr?
can I do
know
a
if he's
perception
dead.
check for cats?
Sure.
Aw.
Living or dead, just like on the dock.
Oh,
Well, none of you have actually thought of it, but roll a
Wisdom.
like an Arcana type check,
The two of us.
or a. I'm thinking something about street knowledge.
So
Oh.
like insight.
Yeah, roll an
Insight?
insight.
So insight is what, wisdom?
yeah.
Okay, then I got a 15.
Oh. I got a 6.
I got a 15.
Because
I'm more streetwise.
I need you
Spend all
guys.
night standing up on him.
Okay, so you think
You're a
to
little
do
taller
some
than me.
asking around about activity and stuff, and you come across a man that's been sitting on a box for a while, and he seems to kind of just be there enjoying a mug of yes,
Is he drinking his coffee?
a mug of something, and as you guys approach, he is keenly looking at you, and is like, "Who are you looking for?"
We're looking for a cat.
I lost my cat, sir.
What's it look like?
Well, he's kind of black and he has like some white splotches on his face and a big white splotch on his right butt cheek.
When did you lose it?
Yesterday. Very recently.
I might know some information, but my mug is kind of getting a little bit low.
So
I can give you something.
So the stuff that I drank last night, if I may, I'm gonna point my finger out, and then it's gonna go think, open up, and then it's gonna fill. If I can take that liberty.
All right, good sir. So I think I might have seen.
Fucking vendor.
Little do you know, it's flat beer.
Yeah. By the way,
I saw a man walking through here yesterday with a cat
In a cage or in his arms?
in his arms.
Fucking traitor. No. I don't say that.
You would.
Wait, how is he a traitor?
let me get on this
He
side.
should be fighting these people, not like in their arms, just hanging
Oh,
out.
the
And
cat is a traitor.
Yes!
20-minute rule.
He upends his drink.
20-minute rule.
It's like, for more, I can tell you more.
Do I have more beer to give him?
Roll a.
I mean, I was drinking there all
I
night.
don't even know what I have on me.
Yeah, but you were being moderate.
That's cool. So what?
How much is
Um,
1 gold of beer?
Yeah.
1 gold at a bar give you worth of alcohol?
Let's say you have enough to. I'll give it to you. You have enough to refill. But that's it. So you refill, and he's like,
And they're organic.
I saw him go to a ship, and there upon it was a little girl, and he gave the cat to the girl.
Which ship was it?
Is it empty? I will take out
Room 5.
5 silvers. Is it? Do we have silvers?
It's called
They're
bishops, I think.
bishops.
Bishops. That's the one. Sorry, crazy.
Otherwise, he corrects you.
Yes.
Yes.
5 bishops and drop them in his cup.
Ah. He kind of
Like that.
wipes them off on his dirty clothes. Yes, the ship was the Reliant.
Could you see what the little girl looked like?
Looked like.
Look, this guy obviously doesn't have any more information. I think we should go.
Agreed.
I think we're good.
So
I don't know if
ends-
I'm relieved.
And so ends the
or
ballad of
disturbed.
Zephyr.
You can always switch to copper. Or whatever they're called. Pennies?
No, they are actually called covers.
Coppers.
Hey.
You won't catch me with coppers.
I gotta get rid of that in my inventory.
All right, well, good sailing to y'all.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so what are you doing?
We're gonna head back and update the rest of our party.
Yes.
All right. Back in the Salty Dog Tavern.
Yeah.
Right, so we arrive.
Arrive, and he is scooping in eggs or something.
Porridge or something.
With his other hand just kind of wrapped to his body.
Morning. How you feeling? Better?
Not great.
The
Not great. How much did these eggs cost?
so breakfast is a crown.
Fuck me!
What?
Eggs
I'm
are
not eating
expensive.
shit. I'm not eating shit.
We have porridge. That'll
How much
cost
is porridge?
10 bishops.
Isn't that a crown?
Isn't that a crown?
No, 20 bishops is a crown.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
I'm eating
So
porridge.
bishop isn't a silver, then.
I hate this place. We gotta get out of this town. Where have you guys been?
Okay, so we went to the docks.
Reliant in,
The Reliant is not here. The Reliant is gone. Respitar, did you hear that?
What?
The Reliant is gone. It sailed out last night. We wouldn't have made it anyway. And apparently, some street rat saw a guy with my cat go onto the Reliant and give the cat to a little girl.
if you all hadn't gotten in my way when we were fighting the warflames, this might have turned out different.
Sorry, just like takes a share of anger.
And that wound is reminding you that it's there. It's like almost like below the actual biting damage, kind of like within your body.
That
It's
deep, like muscle
There's a soreness.
bruisiness,
Yeah.
bruisy.
Do we have any idea where that ship went?
The wharf master had no indication that he knew where they were going, just that they sailed out in the middle of the night, which is rare, but they paid their dock fees. That was that. So, we did ask about the letter. There is a boat sitting in the harbor called the Seraphine, and they're still there. So, yeah.
When are they set to head out?
Oh, they what 6?
They're set to leave at 6.
6 o'clock.
At the 6th bell.
That's ship's terms, I know.
Yeah.
That means 3 o'clock. I don't know him well.
Okay. Well, we have some time to get some supplies and.
But if we have until 6 tonight, then would you guys mind helping me perhaps find someone to pay him a visit? You recall Igneous, who was murdered?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Last night, I believe.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
He was owed 40 crowns by a man named Nefarious Jacques. Remember
That's right.
that? From the Noodle Man told us.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I might like to give that gentleman a visit and see if he knows anything.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
If there is some small justice to be found for my friend.
Oh.
Yes.
You said the right word.
Yes. Let's go seal.
Do you need some muscle?
Oh god.
I got
Well,
you.
if you're amenable.
And you say that right next to me.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Who's got the highest
We need to
intelligence in this group?
I have a solid 13
The highest what?
Wait.
intelligence.
14?
Intelligence?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
Oh, where am I? I
Wait,
have a
actually-
15.
Oh, she beats me. Okay. I was like, none of you are in
Okay,
characters.
give me an int.
Everybody?
Save. No, just her.
Just me? Int save?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's different. 14.
All right. So, on this plan of action you're doing, although it is cool, 40 crowns that this guy owes, you not only have to go through the Wharf District, the Merchant District, the MEZ, plus the normal pomp and circumstance.
Oh shit.
Then you'll have to go into Greater Giro and kind of hunt down this guy. So by the time you get back down here,
Wouldn't actually have enough time to do it.
right?
So I pipe up and go, wait.
Unless we hold the anchor.
You're really gonna commit to this.
Actually, I don't think we have time to do that. Don't you guys have to go all the way back into town for that? He's not here.
Right. Right, if he's not here, then right, that's a stupid idea.
It's not stupid. It's
Maybe
just
maybe
we don't
we
know
go
if
talk
we
to
have
this
time.
Sadid then.
Yeah.
We should gear up.
Alright.
We should gear up before we go.
Maybe
And bring our own provisions just in case.
Yeah. Maybe they'll be able to.
Well, maybe
bonus these
are you saying gear up first, then go talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe talk to him, establish expectation,
Yeah.
and then gear up.
Maybe he's got supplies or provisions or something.
They
No
are
need to
the
spend our
Royal
own coin.
Britannian Society for some. It's
it's-
all official and
If
junk.
it's got royal in the name, they're
It's official.
plenty of.
They probably have plenty of gear. Okay.
And that way they
probably
know
means
to
it
maybe
just
wait for
existed
us. if we're on the way.
pre-Republic.
They don't know.
Just old.
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright.
Just go straight to the ship and say hi.
Is it at the ship or is it at. Did the dockmaster say it was at the ship?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
Well, I don't know where this fellow does business.
I don't know I don't know if he's on the ship, but I know which
We
ship.
can at least ask for him there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said the Seraphine? Is that.
Uh huh. It looks like a survey boat.
Those look like some heavily armored sailors.
That's just representative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty hungry because they charge half a crown for gruel here.
What's good gruel?
You're flattering yourself, chef.
There's definitely no noodles from the Noodle Man.
No.
Someone out.
Were
on
you
the
here
street.
when I was trying to figure out what the person's name was who owned Wuhan's Heavenly Noodles?
No.
Yeah. You must have messed up.
Oh my god.
I was like, Rob, who did you say the owner of what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Wait, was it Steve?
Funnily enough, yes, it was.
Steve Johnson.
Steve Johnson.
The most basic name in America right now.
While we're sort of talking in discussion or whatever, when a moment reveals itself where I can have a private word. What's your name again? I don't know.
Shannon.
Shannon. With Shannon. Kite is going to lean over, put a... What? Yeah, thank you. He's going to lean over, put a heavy hand on her shoulder, and say, I'm very sorry for the loss. What's the name of the character?
Zephyr.
I'm very sorry for the loss of Zephyr. To me, the safety of that cat is absolute. And then they'll turn away.
Aww.
That'll be the interaction.
I'll choke up for a minute. Like I said, I don't know whether to be relieved and okay with it because it was given to a little girl, or if, like, that's still, you know, they took my cat.
I'm sure the girl will make a fine home for Zephyr.
I hope so.
Or she'll... Hey! No.
With violence.
I got violent friends, y'all!
There you go.
It's good.
Alright, so...
It's so funny that like I'm actually like friends with you guys. I'm like we just fell in together. Like
It is a strange.
Yeah.
You're very cheery.
Yeah.
like all of my friends are murderers,
And that's great because it makes them happy.
They just do what they love.
They're just living their best lives. And I'm happy for them.
I'm happy for that.
I don't kill anyone.
That's true. You can.
We just
I
ignore
almost-
you. We just ignore you because you're
catalyze
so
it. You
quiet.
facilitate it.
Yeah.
You're
Facilitate the murder.
you're guilty by association. Accessory after the fact or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a horse. That's a big horse.
That's awesome.
Thick horse.
Thick. Thick and chunky.
Stick with the PA.
Is that...
All my friends are murderers.
That
I need
sounds
a
like
t-shirt with that on it.
that sounds
So
like
that
an
people will give me really strange
But then something like that like neutralizes it, like a D20 or something that sort of
Yes.
means D&D.
Yeah.
All my friends are...
Or like a head just dripping with blood.
Or a filleted cat with a business card in the cat.
Oh God.
That's awful.
Oh boy.
I've been listening to way too many true crime podcasts.
Alright,
or not enough.
so you guys are out in the city and
Yes.
it's probably still about 9 in the morning. You get up to the part where...
I'm sorry, I thought we mapped out that he woke up around 10.
Oh yeah, 10.
Yeah.
So by now it's...
So by now it's
could be
almost
like
noon.
11.
It is 11, yeah.
So it's 11. And you guys go to the ship.
The Seraphine.
That's right.
Fiend. So it's a quite a lovely looking ship. It's not old and decrepit at all. It looks like it's been well maintained. It is an older class vessel, but it's been well maintained. So
Is it like cherry wood and like gilded in gold and shit?
it's in but it's
Gilded.
got like
furniture smells of mahogany.
there's mahogany in there, antique and things like that.
Shit.
So, you guys make your way up the gangplank, and you see two guys that kind of like look like they could actually be related to each other. One of them stands up and is like, "Who are you?"
I will like shove the
Actually-
guys out of the way.
Like, who are you?
Oh, there you go. You have to practice for air, obviously. Get that French accent.
No, I'm actually trying to do Russian, but
Oh.
what do you?
Whoa, don't say it like that.
You'll get there. We'll have lessons. It'll be fine. So I'll push the guys out of the way and like run up the plank and like whip out the letter and be like, "We're here to go on adventures."
He
Just like that. Just like that. Yeah.
I'm just like rubbing
No,
my sore arm.
That's right. Like,
he kind of like
Actually, so we're heeding the call of this flyer. It sounds like you need assistance on your voyage, and we are here to help
oh.
because we're all broke.
Well, at least you're honest.
And because we're brave.
All right.
Where's
If you need a.
Come with me. Watch your step. We're in the preparations for getting underway. So.
I love the thought that Gareth is trying to talk, but like they're ignoring him. if you need it, You'll just come right this way.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
It's perfect. I don't even need to say anything.
The other brother, the other guy is kind of like, looking at you guys. They look like they're kind of swarthy northerners.
yes.
Swarthy.
Yes.
Yeah. I know these folks.
Well,
Not
Wait,
swarthy.
No, I just mean like, Darcy knows them.
Darcy knows these folks.
Not swarthy. Anything but swarthy. What does swarthy mean?
I will tell
I don't
you.
know. Dark and rugged? Is that?
Dark and rugged.
I thought it was like,
rugged.
those are tall.
They're handsome and
Those are
rugged.
tall and beautiful. Yeah.
Is it?
Swarthy.
I may not know. Just find out.
I don't know what swarthy means.
Dark skinned.
Dark skin. They're black. That's all it means. They're black northerners. They're from New York.
They're very well
They're from
tanned.
Chicago or New York.
They're very well tanned.
Everyone's a little
Alright.
bit racist.
So, all right. So the first guy,
Yeah.
he's moderately
Dark.
tan, so he would be swarthy, and he's got the trace of an accent from the north. Blah, blah, blah,
My
blah,
son
blah.
was even more racist.
He's actually sporting a brown mohawk.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Rocket.
he has tattoos along this side of his head.
Yes.
Both sides.
No, just one side.
Is this one of the brothers? You said?
Yes, and he
Does
has
the brother
a
have the-
bushy mustache, and his hair draws a lot of attention. So he's got blue eyes too, and he's always got this half smile going. So he's kind of good looking.
Swarthy.
He's like, "My name is Timir.
Timir.
Yes. This is my brother, Don. It's short for Donazan. And his brother looks at you guys, and so his brother, he's kind of a little overweight, but he's got a decent amount of muscle on him. So it looks like he's done his drinking, but he can still handle like things. So he's wearing like these blue leather gloves, a blue jacket, and of course tight pants, sailor pants. He's got a shaved head, and it's almost as if his hair has been magically removed. Unlike his brother, who has blue eyes, he has brown eyes. So, and he's kind of just looking at you guys.
What do you all do on this ship?
Well, I am let's see. I am an able seaman. My brother, he's an ordinary seaman. He's-
Disabled, you might say.
No, he's just an apprentice.
Right.
So we're kind of like not too high for them.
I got it. I don't know if anybody else got it. I got it. Thank you, Alan, for that pun. I appreciate you.
All right.
He's Donison, the differently abled.
Differently.
The differently.
So you pass another guy, and he's like, it's like, this is Ilias.
Ilios.
Ilias.
Ilias.
Yes. He's also another. Well, no, he's appears to be a Westerner, so he's kind of shorter.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
So is the boat? It's a dock, obviously, but is it like kind of rocking a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit. Can I do so it's the first time Kite's ever been on a boat. He's seen them, obviously. Can you do like some sort of save to not like?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'll do the same.
What should I roll?
Okay.
What should I roll? What should I use?
DC 10, because we're not in heavy.
Okay, so I rolled an 18.
Okay, so you were able to maintain your balance. You fall over,
Oh God!
and we're at dockside.
We're dockside. Oh, that's a bad sign.
Oh,
Oh, my
no.
God, Gareth, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Ilias kind of looks at you guys.
Was it
Was
Down
it the
there,
weight
help
of
him
your shield again?
No, I'm not wearing.
Was it the weight of your shield?
No, I'm not. You mean Father Winston's hammer? No.
Okay.
So
Pick you up and put you back on your feet.
You're like how tall?
I just put 7 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm
You're like up there.
Yeah.
I'm 4 feet.
I'm 5'4", or 5'2", or something. Something's like short for a woman, like for an elf.
For an elf. Okay, yeah.
What does
Yeah.
that say?
So, yeah, Tamir's like, yeah, this is Ilias. He's the third mate, and
Ilias
so,
or Ilios?
Ilias.
Elias.
So he's a Westerner, so he's kind of shorter. He doesn't like to wear shirts. He's got like this nice thick mane of chest hair.
Description. He just doesn't wear shirts.
He's got blonde hair, and it's knotted and matted, so he doesn't take care of his hair. But he's got fierce blue eyes, and he's like boring into you as you guys are. It's like, is that one gonna make it?
Yeah.
He's applying for differently abled seamen.
I'm a doc.
He's also apprentice, and he has balance issues. Let's move on. Yes.
Oh, right. So, moving along. Oh, you guys leave Danazan behind.
He has vertigo, and let's continue.
All right. So, at the top of the stairs, there is. All right. It's obviously a woman. She's larger and looks really strong than most humans. She's like a paragon. She has dark skin. Has a lot of like the ritualistic tattoos about her. She's got a scarf over her hair or over her head, but she's got like silver hair and it's tied back. Full face, rosy cheeks, and she's got a perfect smile and a twinkle in her blue eyes. So as you guys go by, she's like, "Oh, who are you?" "I'm Merritt."
I'm Shannon, and these are my friends. This is Respitar, and Twitter, and Kite, and Gareth. Hi.
Oh, okay.
And we're here to assist you on your journey.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm Merritt, Guildmaster, or Meester. Yes.
Meister.
Some people pronounce it differently, but I am the paymaster and the chief cook.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, what was her name again?
Merritt.
Merritt.
Marit. All right. And you guys continue on. And you go into a hatch where you guys have to go down single file.
Yeah.
Down below. It's fairly cramped, so any of the tall people will be knocking their head on various things.
Like me.
Yes. And you go through a door, and you're in the hold of the ship, which has mostly cargo.
Yay! Look at all that cargo.
And
What did Ilias do? What was his job?
Ilias is the
Wasn't he just like another deckhand or no?
no, he's the third mate.
Oh, third mate.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a title and
Good for
shit.
him.
So I will tell you, like, after this is all done, what all that means.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so we went below deck? Is that right?
Yes, you are
Sorry,
now
sorry,
below
sorry.
deck. You see a guy stacking crates. He kind of like,
Great stack McGee.
and Tamir goes, "This is Egan." So Egan, he's wearing a tattered pair of loose gray pants, a matching torn shirt, and visible pair of similar condition, same color briefs, so you can see through his pants.
Disgusting.
He's got chestnut hair that's very short, and he wears goggles.
Yes.
So
What do you do, Egan?
Quite a character.
he's an able seaman.
We can see that.
Yes, that's why he's stacking crates down below.
Is that an able seaman stain there on your shorts?
Oh my god.
And then rounding the main mast, another woman comes.
Clothes, color.
Oh my god, I missed it.
A woman just came.
Around the main mast.
All right, gentlemen.
She goes, "Hi, my name's Kaya." So she is an imposing woman with a heavy stainless steel prosthetic leg.
Whoa.
Her left leg. Her golden hair is wavy and long, and her eyes are hazel and cat-like. She's like, oh, and who are you?
Hi, I'm Shannon, and I have to say, your leg, very cool. Can I inspect it? I'm sorry. I'm a tinkerer, and I happen to make prosthetics, so I am keenly aware of them when I see them, and I would love to take a look and see if I can improve anything, if I can help you.
Maybe another time.
Great.
Yes, I'm Kaya, and I am the second mate. And then she like yells over at Aegon, Aegon, stack those properly!
Lift with your knees.
Kaya, do you intend to get Aegon some proper pants at some point?
He likes those for the air conditioning.
Right.
It allows a proper breeze.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Good to meet
yes.
But why?
Okay, then rounding the corner with a heavy sack that he puts on another group of heavy sacks.
These people.
Sacks.
Sacks and they're coming and they're semen.
In the Navy!
So,
Hey, it's not gay if it says
and
Bryok.
Timur goes, that's Bryok.
Bryok?
He's a bosun. So this is a man of pale complexion. He wears a heavy leather vest. Coupled with his rolled shirt sleeves, this gives him a very relaxed look, except he's kind of dirty right now because he's been sweating it out. He keeps his long auburn hair kept up in a rat tail, and his eyes are amber.
Nice.
Who's Amber?
Oh, his eyes.
Weird name for eyes.
This is the first time I've ever written dirty rat tail in a D&D journal.
Yes.
Sean to be the last.
On the third deck.
Actual rats with tails.
Clean, however. Somehow.
Covered in able semen.
There's a couple people you meet later. I think I don't think they're down here, but that's
Okay.
Samat and Saeed.
Are they brothers too?
No. The Samat is the chief mate, and Saeed is the lookout. I think they went into town.
What were they?
Samat and Saeed.
Samat.
Samat
Chief mate and lookout.
Saeed. Saeed is the lookout.
We have
Samat is the
ship's
chief mate.
rolls. Oh, I love to have a ship roll. I want to be there.
And we're now. Do they look like a different nationality?
Yeah,
than
so
we're
there's
used-
all-
I don't mean to say use or whatever.
So they look like they
Are
might.
they from around here?
No, they might. They look like they come from like further
Are they
south.
swarthy?
No, they're not swarthy. More arid regions of the world.
Which would promote swarthiness.
It does, but not in this case.
I'm gonna write half swarthy.
Swarthish.
Well, I mean, if you want their description,
Yeah. What do they look like?
Samat has chestnut hair that's graying along the sides and has receded to reveal a widow's peak. He was beautiful and young once, which still shows through his age, but his faded beauty. So that was the chief mate.
Good enough.
Saeed, basically his thing is he's always carrying around a trident.
Narc.
Power
Which
move.
is beautifully polished and possesses an ornate carving of a butterfly on it. He wears his
Damn.
hair in dreadlocks. And he also wears goggles.
Okay, cool. This is awesome.
Alright, so you guys are almost, as you make your way through the thing, another person comes out.
Oh boy, I can't wait to never remember. I always ask you two for the
Alright.
names.
Yeah.
And Timur talks to her as Nira, this is Twitter, Garand, I forget your name.
Did you just say I'll take it?
Kite, and
Shannon.
Shannon. Right.
And that's Respitar and Gareth.
Oh, all right. And Nira, she has, so she's like about 5'4". She's lanky with angular feature, attractive. She wears a white poncho over her white trousers, which is weird on a ship. She has black hair, and it's actually in orderly dreadlocks. So,
Good for her.
yes. And she also wears thick, round spectacles.
Cute.
And she is the chief steward. All right.
Please tell me there's only one more person that works on this ship. I'm running out of space.
Oh, I'll give you guys these things. I'll send them to you.
Oh shit!
Right,
That works.
Anyway.
Good to have them.
All right, so let me explain like ratings before I get to the last two. Okay, so basically the way it works is so the chief mate is the head of the deck department. He's pretty much second in command after the ship's master. He has some responsibility, blah blah blah. Below the chief mate is the second mate, and then the third mate, or the third officer. And then you get to all the deck crew. The bosun, he's the highest ranking unlicensed guy in the deck department. So he basically does all the tasks. He's the bitch of the chief mate.
Got it.
All right. Then you have able seaman and ordinary seaman. Basically, it's like a guy that's been on a boat for a while and a guy that's not been on the boat.
This been on a
for a
boat for not as long. Yeah.
Okay.
So ordinary seaman is kind of like the lowest ranking.
And we're below that.
We're
part
visitors
of,
right
we're part
now.
of the cargo. Yeah.
So the chief
Did you? Sorry. Did you say bosun works for the second mate or for the
the
third
chief
mate?
mate.
Chief
For the chief mate.
Bosun
Bitch
works
of
for
the
the chief
chief
mate.
mate.
Yes.
Is the bosun
It's like their
above the
personal
second
assistant.
mate or
No.
just sideways?
No, he's like it would kind of be like sideways. I mean, the second mate and the third mate would be above him.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bosun is the assistant to the chief mate.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a PA. Yeah.
Then we have the chief steward, and the chief steward directs, instructs, and assigns personnel performing functions such as preparing, serving meals, cleaning, maintaining officers' quarters, blah blah blah. So she's basically the one that's directing the cleanliness.
That's Nira.
I thought that is Nira.
Nira.
Yes.
And then Merritt is the kitchen person.
She is the chief cook.
That's it. Okay.
So she is actually below the chief steward, and then she's almost at the same level as the bosun. So
Okay.
there you go, and she's the one that's responsible for feeding all you guys.
Cool.
I mean,
And like I said, I will send all this
And-
stuff so you
and,
can like study later.
Okay.
Kaya?
Kaya is the second mate.
Second mate. Oh, okay.
She's the one with the prosthetic leg.
Yeah. Gotta make sure I write that down.
Come on, keep up.
Yeah, keep up. All right, so then
Is the lookout on the same level as all of the able seamen and stuff?
Yes, yeah. But their job is more specific to kind of the rigging and the crow's nest and all that stuff. So they're the guys that when they lower and raise the sails, they're always up on the thing, up on the masts. It's a dangerous job.
Yes.
Damn, I got this thing mapped out. I got this thing real mapped out.
Was that sarcasm?
Oh, no worries.
No, it's looking pretty good here.
So what about Sadid? Is he just
Yes. We are getting there.
like? Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Wait, is the only regular seaman Donizon?
no, there are
No, it's Tamir, Don.
Tamir is an able seaman.
Okay.
Well,
Ilias.
he's the third mate.
so
Agan.
All right, so they're
Agan's
assumably other people. He's an able seaman as well.
Briok.
yeah, Agan is an able seaman.
Briok is the bosun. Come on, what?
Saeed.
He's the lookout. Come on, you should know these things.
Samat.
What? Saman is the chief mate. He's like Chief Kahuna. Come on.
See? I need you. This is why I need you.
I've got
You've got,
rankings
like-
here.
Like he said, it's mapped
Arrows and
out.
asterisks.
It's mapped out.
Maps.
It's all mapped out.
Now, if he has an
Yeah.
issue, he knows who to talk to.
Right.
Oh, I know.
Alright.
If it's food related, gotta talk to a square.
I just have
If it's
names
even
and
more
appearances.
food related, talk to a triple square.
Got it. Noted.
So Nero
Talk
turns
to the big
around
lady.
and knocks on the door, and you hear, "Come!" And so, she opens the door, stands aside. Tamir goes back to doing what he was doing, and you guys are...
We're like one level below deck, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is the bottom level.
See you later, Abel.
Except for the build.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay. It's just that it's
Yes.
2 levels.
So you enter the room.
Well, 1 level, technically.
And there's not enough room for all of
I don't know
you.
how it works.
That's a nicer room.
Hey.
There's actually like some portholes that can look out, and unusually it's not like usually the captain's quarters in the back of the ship, but not in this case for some reason. So, but it's well taken care of. There's a lot of scientific equipment, glass beakers, and things that catch your attention, gadgets and things of that nature. There's plaques on the walls of awarding from the Queen, from Parliament, things like that. Behind a desk is a older gentleman who has a long beard, and he's kind of like his hair is graying, and he's dressed in sort of like southerner arid type clothing, So
Cool.
and he looks up and he's like, "Oh, good morrow. I am Sadid Madawi. How are you?"
We are just fine, sir. We had a great night's sleep, and we are here to help you on your missions.
Are you the captain?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I assumed, because we were in like a
I can't
captain's
assume
quarters.
I only have a little
Look,
bit of
I've been
space
on a
here.
boat before.
Sorry, sir. Continue.
Continue, please.
Okay.
At your service.
Yes. I'm Sadid. This young lady over here is Nazia.
Nazir?
Naziha.
Naziha?
Yeah.
Na-
Like Nazi and ha.
Nazi?
But it's Nazia.
Haha.
Nazi lol.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a joke in there, but you have to be a sailor for. She is my XO, executive officer. So, and in the military, the XO is always the one that dotes out punishment and runs. The CO gets it lucky. The CO is usually like, I get to do what I want. And the XO is like running the shop.
Oh, I got you.
Yes. But welcome. Tell me more about yourselves. What brings you to this position?
Well, we saw your flyer, and I think we were all just in a position where we needed a change of pace, and we needed to make a little bit of money, and just see the world.
Sounds fair. How about you? What?
I've been on the seas before, and I'm a good shot, and I can take care of myself, I suppose.
What happened to your arm?
We don't talk about that.
Bit.
Yeah,
Are you
it was.
sure you're
it was.
well enough to travel?
I'm quite well. Look at
He's
this.
very, very, very capable,
The
sir.
other one.
I'm very.
Yes. Yep.
Good.
Super capable.
I would describe myself as a Midland seaman.
So Nazia, who's like sitting over on a bed, and she's kind of like this in this kind of like half repose form. She's like carving an apple and stuff like that. And she like, as you say, you're doing quite well. And she like spits out the seeds and is like, not likely.
I think I'll trade it. Don't worry.
Oh, are you a healer?
Yeah.
I notice your rather antiquated religion.
Sure.
It's important.
Okay.
He told me. He came to me in a dream.
Okay. Well, can you handle yourselves at sea?
I can. I don't know about anybody else.
Yes. I've been at sea before and I'm alright.
You don't talk much.
I've never been on a boat, but I think I'll be all right.
All right. How about you? You look a little peaked.
I get that a lot.
On land or on sea, he gets it.
On point.
And you look like you could handle yourself. Have you done a lot of ship work before?
He takes his hood down. Not a whole lot of shit work. I'm pretty comfortable on the coast, though. If you ever need to do a little exploring, I'm also kind of helping him a little bit, growing up, if you will.
He's
Okay.
he's my mentor. I'm his apprentice.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we have a pair of brothers on ship, Timir Han and Danizan. No, I think it's Timir John or something like that. Timir John, yeah, and Danizan.
Yeah, we met them coming on the ship.
Oh,
They seem terrifying.
really? Oh, they're harmless.
I was gonna say they looked they seemed really nice.
They seem charming.
Oh my god. That's
He's
so
got a lot
funny.
of work to do.
All right. Well, so you do know you have read the flyer fully, correct?
Yes.
And you are able to assist in the seagoing duties of the venture.
To the best of our abilities.
All right. So we're on a mostly exploratory mission. We're going to bring back zoological samples. You know what zoological is, I assume.
Of course.
Okay. You know, botanical samples, things of that nature, for the greater good of science.
Live zoological samples?
That's yes.
Okay.
Where will you keep them?
We will keep them in the boat. We have proper accommodation for them.
Okay. Okay.
What's got proper accommodation?
For zoological samples.
Zoo
On board the
live
boat.
zoological samples.
He didn't specify live. He didn't specify live.
He did.
Did he?
I asked.
Yeah.
What about him? What's happening? I'm sorry.
We're going on a
Alan went pee. He's back now.
yes, we're going on a mission purely for science and biological know-how. So they are out gathering samples and like actual like creatures if they can get them.
Oh, well,
And we're also mapping the outer, beyond the outer islands. So.
And that.
It'll interest you know I've done a fair bit of trapping in my day, so
Well, that'll come in handy.
it should be helpful.
So, you look like you're of temperate nature. None of you are heavy drinkers.
I'm not. I can't speak for the guys, but I am not.
I don't make a
drinker.
habit of it. No.
Okay.
I don't even think. Can you even drink beer?
Well, I did. Remember?
You did.
I
You like
drank-
Bender though. You
I
just
drank
pour
some
it.
first beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You appear to be able-bodied. I'm sure that you will recover in time.
Thank you.
But there will be no mulligans, if you will. You'll be expected to do your duties. Are you sure you can handle that?
I'm good with a boomerang.
I mean him,
Well, I've done
Oh.
my duty
because he's
before.
injured.
I will
Oh.
be fine.
Oh, it's fine. He's fine.
Mostly fine.
All right.
Totally fine.
Definitely almost fine.
All right, and you're willing to follow the directions of the ship's crew. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
As long as it doesn't involve killing.
Even if it involves killing.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Don't mind Gareth. He's sheltered. So yeah,
Okay.
we're good to go.
All right, and none of you are wanted by the authorities.
No, oh my God, not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
All right.
Do I need to make a deception check? Not by the authorities, though. Not by the actual authorities, I don't think.
Make a yeah. We'll give you a good deception check.
So advantage?
Yeah.
I'm wanted by somebody.
Yeah.
But that just means I'm loved. Credit.
All right.
Yeah, you did. Fuck yeah.
All right. So the pay is 2 crowns per week. We are at sea. It will be payable on return. You will also receive 1/20th of any treasure or other income that shall be acquired during the voyage. Is that acceptable?
Sure.
Yeah, is there anything in the way of provisions, or is food provided? Or
You will be provided room and board. And if you should happen to not make the journey home, we will take care of your designated dependents.
Right. Fair enough.
All right.
All right, sign the ledger.
I'll sign it first because I'm excited.
All right. You will be, of course, ordinary seamen. So you'll be expected to follow the orders of those officers and others that are above you.
Is this a sailboat?
This is a sailing ship.
Sailing
Yes.
ship. Okay.
Yes. So,
Sails.
With sails, yeah.
With sails.
Sail.
Sailing boat with sails.
all right.
Is it?
All right, we will sail later on. Is there anything that you need to do on ashore before we go?
Yes.
Probably.
Refresh medical supplies.
Shopping.
All right. So,
Sure.
think of what you want to get, and I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Says Rob.
No.
This is Sadiq.
Okay.
He's going to the corner of the room. This is disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I was almost sure that he would go outside the ship, but no, he's in the room.
Open one of the
He's in
portholes.
the room doing it.
Open the portal.
Stick it out the hole.
I mean,
I also
Call it my glory hole.
oh my God.
Alright, well, the only thing Kite would want, / Charles, is a shield. Preferably.
How much does that cost? Do you have money
No.
for it?
I have 9 crowns.
Well, if you need a loan,
I
feel like our money
a little
is
bit.
not going to be particularly useful to us from here on out.
Essentially.
So
Pretty much.
if you would like to,
Maybe I get 2 shields. No, I'm kidding.
no, but if,
4 shields.
if you would like to forfeit some of your or sign away some of your winnings at the end of the voyage, I can print you some
I see what you're
gold
saying.
there.
Well, we'll see how much a shield is, but if not, I'll take you up on that. And also now I can.
Hopefully you won't need it.
Alright, ladies first.
I think you can still go. He might have gone in his room.
Yeah, he has. There's 2 upstairs.
there's one up there.
So it's like
on the left, yeah?
right on the top of the stairs, just to the left.
Right at the top of the stairs, just to the left.
Yep, you'll see it.
You're not eating this stuff? You know?
Do I want? What do I want? Do I want anything? I don't know that I want anything.
I want nothing but justice.
All right.
No time for justice.
So, has everyone bought what they need to buy?
Well, we were just
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about that because we're not
if
sure.
you're okay with settling it as we go and just giving up the gold for it and saying he went to go get a shield and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
I
cool
think
with
that's
it.
the only thing that
I
he
think
wanted to get.
Kite wanted to get a shield, but I don't know how much those are.
Whatever it is in the book.
Yeah,
Oil flask.
my laptop died, so
Oh, did it?
can't look it up right now.
I can grab it.
Oh,
Let's see.
my book died.
Yep. Damn. Fuck.
I got it.
You better charge that book.
Charge it
Why is it
$5.
so hard to find everything?
Shield is 10 gold.
10 gold.
Apparently.
Jeebus.
Apparently.
Not so bad.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Oh, where did we stay last night?
The Silver Snake.
Who paid for the rooms?
Me and Gareth. We split it.
How much were they?
A gold each.
That seems steep. But,
Crown each.
I'll
I paid 3 crowns and
pitch
you
in
paid 2.
I'll pitch in a bit then. I'll give you
For
each
his-
1 crown.
Just pay it forward and help Kite with his shield.
Fair enough. It's not gonna be 2 crowns. Twitter slowly whittling away at y'all's money until he has more than everybody else.
I'm the richest.
I guess he is the rogue of the group.
He's not the rogue. He's just budget conscious, really.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get what you need to get, and later on that afternoon, everything is aboard, and there's a bunch of brouhaha as people are shouting about orders, and you guys are ordered to do this and that. Tie this rope off, loosen that rope,
Cool.
release the mooring lines, and
Raising anchor.
before you know it, you're off to sea.
Wait, did
Did I get
a shield?
Yeah, 10
pull
gold.
Kaya,
10 gold?
Kaya
Yeah, but I don't know
aside.
which kind of shield it
She's
was.
the,
He looked it
the
up.
chief mate, right?
But it was 10 gold.
Kaya is the...
So your gold is gone, but I've lent you 1. I've given you 1.
So
Call
I
it-
got, so
call
I
it-
got
call
you,
it a gift.
I got you eventually for.
No, call it a gift. For
We'll
1
call it
gold.
even because I.
It was me
She's a
helping
second
pay
mate.
back some of the rooms.
So
We'll
the
call
chief
it even
mate
'cause I carried you.
is...
Yeah, I think that's
she's-
fair. I think that's fair.
Hey, it's fine from the world
She's a
class.
chief mate?
No, she's a second mate.
Second mate.
The chief mate is
19.
Samat. So you guys meet him and Saeed as they come back from town. They were out there
This isn't
to
Pathfinder. I guess there aren't
to
like
get some
12 fucking
stuff,
shields.
Okay.
various supplies.
Yeah.
So I'll pull Samat aside and just let him know that I have abilities that can assist us out on the open ocean.
Like what?
I can summon gusts of wind if we need that.
Oh, interesting. So you follow the Druidic faith.
Not exactly, but something along those lines.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that will be needed.
So just let me know if we get to a point where the air is stale. I can help move the sails.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
As soon as she's finished, I'll walk up behind them, or walk up next to you, I should say, and then I'll say something like, "I suppose it's time for you to know." And then dramatically, I'll rip off my cloak, for the first time in months, revealing the warforged bodiedness of me, and just stand there
In front of everybody? Who do you do? Just in front of her?
in front of the captain lady person.
Well,
The chief mate.
the chief mate
either
is
way.
Samat
That sounds
and
good to me.
Saeed. Yeah,
What are you?
I do not know.
he's cool, is what he is, and he's totally fine. He's
You're not going to rust on me, are you?
I'm mostly stone. So no.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
All right.
And then I'll explain all like my racial abilities, like don't need to eat, sleep. I can basically stay up all night.
All right. We'll put you on watch then. All right.
I can be the figurehead.
If you want to take your place at the front of the ship, go ahead.
All right, I will do that.
But we might need you for rigging and stuff like that too. So
Yeah, maybe you do
Yeah,
something.
you're gonna need
I'm gonna
to
do
help
all
with that
of
because
everything.
I cannot. I have 0,
I can be the
like
healer.
-1 modifier.
I can be the healer in the cup.
okay, so as the ship as the ship is making its way outside of the harbor, you gradually leave it behind, and
Yeah.
you see like what looks like another mountain on the horizon, and you're following these weird looking buoys that are in the harbor, and if you ask what they're about, pretty much they'll tell you that it's the demarcation zone. So pretty much all human craft have to stay within that as they're sailing out into the ocean. And you get around a bend and that actual larger mountain thing. You can kind of see multiple levels inside it. It's another one of those dome-like jellyfish things. Except you can see people moving around inside of it and stuff like that.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And then as soon as you guys like come into a more prominent view, the iridescent comes down.
Whoa.
Um,
Is somebody near me when we see this?
Yeah.
I asked
several
that
people
person.
What is that thing? Who sails on those?
Oh, that's a Mersilvan man of war.
It's more impressive than your ship. Our ship.
This is a research vessel. We've got a 4-gun and an aft gun.
Right.
We don't even have like line guns.
That thing's cool though.
Yeah, it can do some damage.
All right.
Takes a lot to take one down in a war.
You ever tried?
Not me personally.
Oh, has Twitter seen one of these before, or is this
No.
newer technology?
This is so he would have been a land fighter.
Okay.
So
Never seen one of
yeah, I mean you've seen like the littler ones that were in the harbor and stuff,
But
like
not
that.
a huge one like
Not
this.
like
Okay.
a huge
Well, don't you go off to other islands to get stuff for people?
I have.
Oh, okay, then you would have seen one.
So I have seen. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I knew what this is anyway. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
you
know what that is.
didn't know what it was.
So
That's-
I
I've
asked
just
the
seen it
question.
before.
Right. So she asked the question.
Yeah.
I'll ask the question.
Yeah.
Is it alive?
No one knows. No one's actually been on one of those ships.
It's alive.
Get on one of those ships. Where I want to get on one of those ships.
Maybe something.
No, we need to
And
find
also
out to
approaching
get
on the
one of those
horizon,
ships.
you see another column of ships coming into port. Eventually, when you guys pass them, there's actually a group of 6 ships. And actually, these are kind of interesting because they're wooden, but they look like they're more produced. So you've got numbers, actually, hull numbers on the sides of them. So the 02, and when they pass by, you can see their names on the back. So the 012 is the Vladimir. The 023 is the Rosina. The 002 is the Dobranov. And then there's like a couple others that don't have hull numbers, but they have their names. And their names kind of reveal them to be from the Federated States. So
From the north.
from the north.
Yeah.
Who has a powerful navy, but they're probably in direct competition with Britannia.
Okay.
So Darkmere, nah, not so much. Yeah. All right. How much time we got left?
Half an hour.
Like
What time is it?
9:40.
Well, it's close to half an hour.
What about an hour?
Get into my next. No, I got to work tomorrow. I got to go into work.
Me too.
It's kind of like a stopping point if we're considering it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a lot to take in. We've got a lot of people.
You know,
On
we're
the boat.
transitioning now. We're on a boat now.
To level
Yeah.
2, yeah.
I'm on a boat.
Yeah, you guys are level 2.
I'm on a boat. Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Strike.
Fuck yes!
An
Oh
extra
my
spell
God.
slot.
Yeah.
And now I have like a alt healing
I get my
invocations.
invocations, which is pretty great.
May I suggest the speak to animals invocation?
So eventually,
Oh yeah, all these.
as part of my build,
These all
I
came
will
from-
have a familiar.
Do you have it all planned out?
Where's that?
I have it all planned out. I already know what my familiar is and what his name is.
Is it?
I'm very
Zephyr?
excited. It is not Zephyr.
Squeakers.
Squeaky, squeak,
Ooh,
squeak.
ooh, ooh, I got this. Ned.
Tim.
And they call me
I own Wuhan's Fine Noodles. Or Wuhan's Heavenly Noodles.
Heavenly Noodles. Yes.
Own them?
No. The familiar name, Tim. owns
Yeah,
Wuhan's.
no. Tim.
Oh, gotcha.
All begins spells to
Yay!
Well, alright.
a heal spell, so we have an oh shit. The healer's down.
And you get reckless attack.
That's right,
Which
so
is
I
like
can-
the greatest thing
I can kill
ever.
a thing.
Yeah.
Probably kill me back better.
Exactly.
I get action.
No, I just played a barbarian on our last campaign,
Okay.
and I'm like, that's been my favorite character I've ever played.
I've played Barbarian before. I've never been a super fan of Reckless Attack, mostly because I always find myself always prioritizing defense. So like I'm always like the Barbarian, and there are some subclasses where they can be like damage output, but spellcasters will always be able to do more damage, I think. So I just usually
We had a lot of DPS in our party, but like I still
Yeah, Barbarian was pretty
Used it.
consistent damage.
I just think it compromises the tankiness. So I don't like to use it that much.
well because you get advantage on the they get
But
advantage
they
on
get
you.
advantage, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have
So it's
high
like-
AC, so.
What's your AC?
Right now with the shield is 19.
So that's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but it's still advantage.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
See, that's
game.
way better
Thank you,
than
Rob.
I had because my AC was
That was
only
pretty
15,
cool.
but I had hella hit points.
My notes runneth over.
I mean, by the end.
I'll send you a list of the crew so you can get familiar with
Oh,
them.
that'd be
That
good.
was very helpful.
That'd be good.
I got them all memorized.
So where am I taking watch? Am I in like the crow's nest or on the front?
So
I'd
they'll.
like to see you climb that thing.
So pretty much
Break
the
it.
what is his name? Samir.
Yeah.
He's kind of protective of his
Perch.
crow's nest. So he's kind of like, yeah, why don't you just go down in front? Or Saeed.
Just stand in front of the boat.
Saeed.
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh, if it helps any, I think, for my character's background. He has proficiency in Smith's tool, that's his background
okay.
thing, so I'm sure you can find a way to help that somehow.